I'd like to bring you greetings from the entire Call to Business team in Sierra Leone. David Kamara and myself were supposed to have joined you in this conference, but unfortunately, as you're already aware, the Ebola crisis in our country has made this impossible. Just over a decade since the end of the civil war in our country, our nation has again been plunged into the worst Ebola crisis ever in the history of the disease. As at the 26th of October 2014, the total number of infections in the country is 3,562. The total number of deaths is 1,037. And the total number of survivors is 724. The World Health Organization is saying there's underreporting in the figures, and to arrive the correct figures, you may have to multiply this by a multiple of 2. That tells you the magnitude of what we've been going through in our nation. Entire families have been wiped out by the virus. Our weak health infrastructure has not helped either. Over 5 medical doctors and over 100 nurses have lost their lives trying to help their compatriots. Major economic activities in the country have been affected, such as mining, agriculture, tourism, and the service industry. Hotels have closed all over the country. Inflation, which had been brought down to a single digit of 8%, is again now heading for a double digit, as consumer prices skyrocket at an average of 30%. Our GDP rate, which had been forecasted at 11%, has now been revised down to 8%. But in the midst of all of this crisis, a call to business has been playing a major role in public education all over the country. A daily radio program and a weekly TV program that goes out all over the country provides life-saving information to Sierra Leoneans, and we also share a message of hope. Whilst other microfinance businesses have closed down or slowed down their operations, we are still opening our doors for business. All of our offices in the country are still in full operations. In our continued operations and support to the community, the microfinance business quite recently funded a fishing boat for a community in Tombo, just outside Freetown. We have also rolled out our Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation, funded by Cord Aid, because there has to be life alongside Ebola. We also regret to report that we lost 5 of our clients to the virus within this period. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our investors, predominantly out there in the UK and in the United States of America, for helping us do what we do in Sierra Leone. Our UK office has already launched a project to raise funds to help our clients, over 9,000 families, with items such as hand sanitizers, disinfectants, sanitary products, and other food items. We'd like to ask for your prayers, because in the midst of hopelessness in the country, a call to business has stood out as a beacon of hope, sharing light and the hope of the gospel to the entire nation. Continue to pray with us that we will soon see the end of this epidemic in our country. On behalf of the team in Freetown, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your prayers and your financial contributions you're making to make sure we provide some help for our compatriots. Thank you very much.